So today I have a very special guest with me, Anna Jane, and I make videos all about lifestyle, music, and just random funny videos that aren't really funny, but like I think they're funny. And my channel is Anna Jane Jackson, so click that link down below and subscribe and say that you came from Emily's channel if you came from her channel. And check out my video. Today I'm really excited because it's my first DIY Halloween costume video since I've been on YouTube for like 3 years. Really? Yeah. So we're both doing 3 different outfits for best friends. If you don't know what to be, oh sorry, just smacked you. You don't know what to be for Halloween. And if you're stuck on ideas on what you want to be this Halloween, hopefully this video helps you out. They're super easy and anyone can do them. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to show you how to make Lilo. All you'll need is 5 to 7 yards of tulle in a seafoam green color, a red shirt, and a Hawaiian flower crown, which is optional. So lay out your tulle and start cutting 2 to 3 inch strips. And you want to do this all the way through and making sure that you do not cut the side that has the crease, and you can fold your tulle over a few times and cut it all at once just to save time because it does get a little tedious. After you're done cutting your strips, you can trim it down to how short you want it, and I trimmed the stitch one a little too short for Anna because she's like really tall. So yeah, definitely just play around with the length of it. For the waistband of the tutu, I'm just using a piece of yarn. You can obviously go for something a little bit more durable, but the yarn worked perfectly fine for this tutorial. To start assembling your tutu, all you gotta do is get your strips of tulle. You can do it by 1 strip, or you can double it up or triple it up even. And you create a loop using the side that has the crease on it, putting the loop under the yarn and feeding the tail, which is the side that is cut, through the loops. So you'll see me do this a few more times. It's actually really easy. I feel like I'm making it more complicated by trying to explain it. So just watch the footage and hopefully you'll get the hang of it. So that is pretty much how I made the tutu, and I did the same thing with the stitch one. That was pretty much it for the Lilo costume. Now we're going to move on to Stitch's ears, which is probably the hardest part, and everything you'll need is right there on the screen. So first I'm taking my headband and I'm looping my pipe cleaner around 1 time to secure it onto the headband, and then twisting the ends together to kind of make a mold of what the ears should look like. And don't worry if it doesn't look perfect, it's okay. We're going to cover it up with the felt anyway. We just kind of want it to have a mold so the ears don't get floppy. So after that I folded the felt in half and I started outlining the ears, and I went a little bit bigger than what the actual wires are because you're going to glue them together. And it should look something like this, and I used the first template to cut out the second ear. So it's really easy. After that, I used the blue template to cut out the same type of shape for the purple felt, except this time we don't need to fold the purple felt. What we're going to do is, once you cut that out, you're going to just kind of make a little cut like this. I don't really know what to call that, but it's just for the detailing on Stitch's ears. And then after that, I'm using no-sew fabric glue to glue everything together. And once I glued everything, I obviously put like a heavy binder on top of it so the glue can set and the fabric and felt can dry. So yeah, just a helpful tip. Now moving on to the easiest part of the Stitch costume, all you need to do is get a dark blue tank top, light blue felt, and a way of attaching the felt onto the shirt, so whatever you prefer. And all I'm going to do is trace out a rough like oval shape for the stomach and then cut it out and attach it. So it's really easy to do, and even though I didn't show this footage, make sure you make the blue tutu as well because it really brings the outfit together. This next costume is the easiest out of the 3 I'm showing you today, and it's the Emoji girls or Emoji twins, whatever you want to call them. And all you really have to make for this outfit are the ears, and I'm doing it the exact same way that I did for Stitch's ears. So if you need a little recap on how I made it, then you can just keep watching the clips. And obviously you can't see black on black, but you get what I'm doing here. Ooh, and I also forgot to show this, but I did this with the Stitch's ears as well. I just used a strip of tape to secure the pipe cleaner to the headband because it was getting a little bit wobbly. So yeah, just do that before you glue on the felt. And another thing is that if you decide to use a no-sew glue like I am, don't worry about the glue because it actually dries invisible. So yeah. So this is pretty much what you'll need for the outfit part of it. We're also going to make headbands, which I'll show you what we need for that later. But pretty much for the strawberry, we are going to get whatever red shirt we have. So I actually went out and purchased this one. And then using a fabric marker, hence fabric marker, I got the crayon one on accident. And the lines are not as crisp as I want them to be. And once I drew on all the seeds, I had to set it with an iron. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the strawberry shirt. Now I'm going to show you the hardest part, which is making the headband. So first I got a green construction paper and I just kind of rolled it up. This is going to be the stem of the strawberries. And I twisted it to give it a little bit more detail. And then using another sheet of construction paper, I started drawing this leaf shape type of thing on there, and I could fit 3 of them on each construction piece of paper. And I would highly recommend checking out the description box for all the very specific things that you'll need for the headband portion of this, because I didn't really show it and I'm sorry, but yeah, check out the description box for that. So for the strawberry headband, all you need is 5 leaves, so I cut out 6 just in case. And then I also used some black leftover felt and created a circle shape so we can attach it to the headband later. And I started assembling my leaves to look like a star pretty much, and then I glued on the piece of felt because that is what we're going to use to attach onto our headband, and then I glued the stem on top after. Now moving on to the pineapple costume, all you gotta do is get a yellow shirt and either a black Sharpie or a black fabric marker. Here I'm using the black crayon obviously, but I'm creating like these upside down V's just for the pineapple like detailing, I guess, and I'm just doing that all the way down the shirt. And for the pineapple headband, you'll need 3 sheets of construction paper, a toilet paper roll, or if you don't have that, you can use like a paper Dixie cup or something, and a headband, obviously. So I started creating really long pieces of leaves, and you want to start from like really long and then progressively get shorter because we're gonna layer them around the paper roll later on. And once I had all my pieces cut out, I started kind of playing around with how I wanted to lay it out, and I secured the leaf construction paper with some tape. So I just kept doing that and kept going around and around, and my leaves got shorter as I got to the bottom. And then once I was done, I kind of folded the tips out so it looked like the actual pineapple stem, and I think it looked pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. I mean, some parts you can tell I kind of messed up on, but overall, if you kind of quickly look at it, it looks good. And then I cut out another black piece of felt and I secured it at the bottom so it's just easier to secure onto the headband. So I'm holding that piece down, and I didn't show the rest of this, which I'm really sorry. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I was doing this. So pretty much I cut out another black piece of felt and I glued that part on that you're looking at right now onto the headband, and then I glued the other piece of circular felt underneath it so it's kind of like a sandwich. So here's a little recap of all the 3 outfits we created today. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments, and yeah, let's get to the outro part. So that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and let us know what your favorite costume is in the comments below. What is yours, Anna?
My favorite costume of yours is the strawberry and pineapple.
Yes, amazing. It's so cute and it's so easy. So
it is. Well, I didn't make it, but I assume it's easy because she said it is, so I trust her.
It's really easy. Like, I'm really bad at DIYs.
Me too.
It's easy.
But I can do all of these, so you can too.
Yeah. So that's pretty much all we have to say. Go ahead and subscribe to both of our channels and follow us on our Instagram and social media, all of that stuff. Everything is conveniently listed down below for you.
For your
super convenient. You just click that button and you're following us. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!